All right, so today we're diving deep into Tanzania
Oh,
to
yeah.
hang out with the Hadza,
Cool.
a tribe that's basically been living the same way for like
Yes.
tens of thousands of years. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Just incredible. We've got a bunch of articles, excerpts,
Right.
all about their survival skills, culture,
Cool.
and honestly, the challenges they face today. Should be pretty fascinating.
Yeah, absolutely.
Although
The Hadza are like one of the last hunter-gatherer tribes out there, still living that way.
out there in the world,
Yeah, in the whole world. Over 50,000 years. Can you believe it?
50,000.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to even picture that much time.
I know.
It really makes you think, what could we learn from them? I mean, living that way for so long,
It definitely challenges us.
adapting, resilience.
Yeah, our whole idea of how humans can live, you know?
Right, like
But-
what are our limits?
Totally.
They just show this deep connection with nature, how
Exactly.
important it is. And they understand their environment in a way we've totally lost.
Like they're hunting, even. Those bows and arrows, all handmade.
Yeah, I read about that. It's amazing.
That skill passed down.
Generations. For generations,
It
exactly.
blows my mind. Like looking back in time, you know?
Totally.
Speaking of going back in time, did you know they use honey
Oh, yeah.
as currency?
Yeah, isn't that wild?
Honey? Like you trade it for tools and stuff?
Yeah, no kidding. Their whole economy is like sharing direct swaps. Nothing like our crazy money systems.
Makes you think, doesn't it? About what value really means.
For sure.
Like, could we learn something from that? Could we build a different
It's a good
kind of
economy.
economy?
It really makes you think, like, what are the pros and cons?
Right. Of that kind of system.
They show us there's other ways to do things, for sure.
It's so different. And they're always moving, right? Nomadic.
Yeah, constantly on the go.
Following the food, the seasons.
Living with the rhythm of nature.
Wow. No farms, no grocery stores.
No, just what they find. Is that even possible these days?
Whoa, they prove it is.
I guess so. But there must be downsides too.
Yeah, of course. It's definitely not easy.
And their sense of time, it's so different too, right?
Oh, totally. They don't have clocks and schedules like us.
So how does that even work?
They live by the sun, the seasons.
Huh.
It's all about the natural flow, you know?
Yeah.
What needs to be done right now.
Right now, to survive, to help the community.
Exactly.
That's wild. But all that knowledge about hunting, plants, everything, it's not written down, right? It's all passed down.
Exactly. Oral tradition.
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth. It's amazing how much knowledge
Can be stored that way.
can be stored that way. It really makes you think about all the things that we've lost, you know, from not doing things that way anymore.
I know. And they have these amazing dogs too, right?
Oh, yeah. They work together.
Like partners.
A real team effort.
They rely on each other for survival.
Humans and animals working side by side.
We don't see that much anymore, do we?
Not in the same way, no.
It makes you wonder what we've lost there too.
Yeah. It's a special kind of bond.
It really is. But let's be real. Hadza are facing some serious problems.
Unfortunately, yes.
Losing their land, resources,
The pressures of the modern world are really encroaching.
and this pressure to change their ways
To assimilate.
to assimilate. Yeah. What do we do about that?
That's the big question. How do we protect these unique cultures?
It's a tough one. We can't just stand by and watch them disappear.
No, we can't. We have a responsibility.
To respect their ways, their land,
Their right to exist.
to exist.
It's on us to find ways to support them, you know.
to support their self-determination.
Exactly.
It's heavy stuff. But we have to talk about it.
We do?
Man, we've covered a lot of ground today.
Yeah, we have.
But it feels like we've only scratched the surface of the Hadza way of life.
There's always more to learn.
What gets me is their connection to nature.
It's inspiring.
It is. If they could give us one piece of advice, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a good question. What could they teach us about living in balance?
About surviving, thriving.
About what truly matters.
Yeah, it's something to think about
It is.
for all of us. So if you're intrigued, folks,
Definitely check out.
there are some great books and documentaries.
So many resources.
Dive in and learn more. It's worth it.
Absolutely.
Trust me.
You won't regret it.
All right, that's it for our deep dive today.
Thanks for listening.
See you next time.
See ya.
Bye.